So at home, of course, you can do it in your basin as well. Just run the tap. And how much shall we put there? 1 teaspoon of the facial washing powder. I think what's really nice about the puff is that it's actually measured out for you, right?
Yeah, correct. So actually there's a dent in there. So you just fill up the dent until it completes the sphere.
Okay, so now that we have the water, we have the washing powder. Introduce more water and wait for the magic to happen.
So you just put it into your palms and wait for the powder to be dissolved. Just rolling it like that.
That's the fun part, right?
Yeah, that is. And every day this is my de-stressing part. And when I get away from everybody else, just in my room.
Alright, look at that. So basically, 2 hands together, the very first technique that you can use, and look at that.
You squeeze out the foam, alright? And this now has still a lot of air bubbles, which is not puffing it. Yeah, so you need to pick it up and squeeze it again until you get very dense and creamy foam.
So there's a way to assess how creamy it is. So if you see more big air bubbles, do it again, and you actually see that it's actually getting denser, right?
So it should be very dense and feel very, very luxurious. This is very good at the end of the day where you really de-stress and so on. And when it's so dense and creamy, it actually feels like whipped cream. And when you turn it over, it will not drop.
Wow! That's very impressive. I think I've not been doing a really good job. I know you taught me the last time. I tried it. I think I could spend a little bit more time repeating the process. Look at that. It looks like, it really like what she says. It looks delicious, like a whipped cream, right? Does it look delicious to you? So this is what we're going for. This is the standard that we're going for. Alright, so this is the very first technique that we can use to foam up. Very beautiful indeed. Do you have anything to add on to this technique?
And with this amino acid cleansing agent, it actually helps to retain more moisture on your skin. So even after washing the face, your skin will still very moisturized. Yeah, so now we're going to do this on Olivia's hands. But beforehand, we'll just take the moisture content of the skin on her hands and we'll do a comparison after.
Wow, how do you do that? Is there a method to do that? There is a machine to do that.
Yin Ling, our beauty advisor, will be taking our moist hands. This actually helps to detect the amount of moisture. The moisture is 66.
Oh, 66 on my hand right now. Okay. So we can actually do it on the face as well, right? So later on, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to find out the moisture content level of your skin. Go ahead and try it, alright? I know it might be, for some of you, shocking maybe, but it's a good step to get started so that in the future, you get to, of course, retain that moisture that you have. Okay, so what we're going to do right here, Candice?
Okay, now we're going to put this on Olivia's hands, or your beautiful hands, alright? And it should feel like this, very dense and very creamy, very, very luxurious. And you should feel that there's a bit of a cushion effect. Yeah, it should feel like this. And for a better cleansing effect,
A better cleansing effect we're going to use.
the washing puff as well. This one you can use it on a daily basis for exfoliating and a deeper cleanse feel. Very gently.